Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now I'm come back on here today to I forgot what my train of thought was. I started this a minute ago and then I had to stop because hubby come back. He went for a walk this morning. It's a bit of an overcast day, but anyway, here in Australia it's a bit chilly, but not too bad. So and I'm late today because I had another nap after I got out of bed. Sit on the chair, had me coffee and me breakfast, and then I sort of dozed off a bit there for a while. Never mind. Now, so I've been working on the other journal, which is my latest one, and I've done, but I'm working on this as well. Now, this one here's starting to look a little bit, this is a sewing theme one. It's made with two signatures in a book cover, and it's got really open, crocodile or whatever you call, alligator, some sort of mouth on it. It's got a big mouth. Now, I'm going to use some stamps in here, but first of all I have to figure out what and how good they stamp on what I'm doing, so you might have to join me for that for a minute, but I'm going to show you what I've done so far in this. So these are things that you've probably seen that I've made previously, that this pocket here that's made out of an envelope, could be. There's that bit, yes it is, because there's a piece of the envelope in there. So there's a tuck in there, and there's a tuck there, and there's a tuck there. So far I don't know if I'll be able to put any more ephemera in it. I might have to wait until I've finished it, because it's getting really full. I have a little book here, a little booklet. I'm going to turn on my timer. Where is that? Where's my timer? I just put all my inks there. It might be behind here somewhere. Must be behind me ink here somewhere. Oh, really? The only day I remember to turn it on and I can't find it. Isn't it amazing? It was sitting there. Oh, dear. It's fair here near me right hand, so I could turn it on. I've got it now. It's going. It's right now. I better put it in front of me. That'll help, sure. Okay, so then I've got this page here. I love this shoe. So I put the shoe in. And there's a flip up there so you can write in here if you want to, okay? I want to put a little bit of a stamp there of some sort. Well, it'll be a sewing theme one anyway. This pocket here I've made a little bit open by putting a gusset there, so there's room to put a few bits down in that. Put on corners. I suppose I wouldn't be fiddling around too long in this because I've got to get on with things. This is one of the heart-shaped thingies that I made. I've got a couple that I've done. Oh, now I can't get this back on here. Sorry about this. I put some press studs on a little ticket and hung that on there. I've got a tag on there, but it's not used as a tag, it's used as a tuck. I've got this piece here that I use for a flip over out thingy, made on coffee dyed paper. I've got these ones here with the pockets, more journaling on the back of these tickets, okay? And then I've got that piece there, and then this is empty page. See, it needs a stamp or something. A few pages that need stamps. This one here, I think I need something on there, don't know. This is a open up thing that you put stuff on if you want to. There's a pocket there and there's a tag thing in there. This is an envelope, so I'm leaving it so it looks like one. Hey, it's really cool. This is a tuck spot, and you can go right underneath that, the tuck spot actually. These are me little things I did. Cotton reels. Then I've got this one in here, and I think I've still got work to do on that page. There's a few empty ones. I've got those cottons there I've printed off. I got this piece here that I made time ago, and this is a string of sticker buttons, but they are actually buttons. They're on a string of stickers, and these little dolly things in a pocket, another pocket there. A few more empty spaces, so I haven't got to the end yet, you see. So this is a pocket in that, and a pocket in there. It's a bag, like a glassine bag or a sandwich one, and these are ones here. I've got a pocket behind it. Oops. Sometimes a girl's just got to sew, isn't she? A little cute. And this one here needs, I might put buttons on. I've got cut out ones, like not real buttons, but I have cutouts of buttons, so I might put some buttons in there. And we're getting right to the back now. Okay, so I want to find some stamps to put in there, and then I'll show you something that I want to put in there, because I need to do a few more, what would we say, a few more tucks, I think. I need a few more tucks. So let's see if we can find a piece of paper without too much painful whatever. So here's a good bit. Actually, this is a good bit. Should I tear that? Don't want to stamp it, do I? Oh, I've got enough paper to sink a ship in here, Sonya. Surely you can afford to use one piece. It's not going to be true, though. It depends what the colour is of that. I just want to see what ink I've got that stamps the best, you know, with these things. So I've got this one. I haven't even opened this yet. And I think I'd like to have maybe the top and maybe this one here. The knitting one would be nice too. This one here I have tried. I like I don't know if a tape measure turned out very good or not. The what's the name did? The pin. That one there'd be alright, wouldn't it? This bit here, that'd be alright on a tag or something, tuck spot or something, wouldn't it? Okay, there's how to get off. I might cut that off there and just put it on the... No, that won't work, will it? Well, I'll get it off. Let's see if I can put a stamp on a... Oh, maybe not. Oh, crikey. Geez, I'm weak, aren't I? Goodness me, that's not coming up. Come on, after all this, I hope it works. Gracious me. It's not in English either, I don't think, whatever's written on here. Let me see if I can read this. No, I can't. Okay. I have a block. Oh no, it's only a tiny one. It might work to the best of my ability, and I'll see what I can do with it. Now I just want to see which stamp's the best. I'm just going to try a couple of stamps with it. I don't know why I picked this one. I've got no idea. Anyway, we'll see if it goes. I don't think it's got ink all over it. Oh yes, it did. Oh, well that's not too bad. That didn't turn out too bad, did it? So this works. Righto, that's good. That's that one. A bit of extra something there. So that works. If I can get I've got a long one of these. One of these. Okay, right. So let's try one of these sort with that stamp pad. So that works good with that stamp pad. So these stamp pads might be better to use than the... What colours have I got? I've got a pink one, got a green one. I never use them. I know, it's terrible, isn't it? Right, so now I've got... Why is this wrinkly? That's weird. Is it here? Oh, this must be... That's strange. Why is that all wrinkly? Has it got a film on it that I've left on there and I haven't took off? I don't know. Time to play that. Okay, so we get this off here. And I've got this nice little top. Let's see if I can get it out. I'll try this way so I can put it back in here. You should see the mess I made of my dies this morning. My cutting dies. You should see the mess I've made of them. I've actually got a whole heap of them in a bag. I have to go and put them back in the folder. Because I've been really slack and left them and didn't put them back in the folder. Now this is nice. We might make it purple. Have we got purple? No, we've got we've got a lavender here, and we've got a pink, angel pink thing. I'm not really concerned about what that is. Suppose it's fine. Move that before you wreck it. Oops. Okay. Well, scissor got ink on it. It must be very pale. But that's all right too. Sometimes you don't want things to be right over the top, do you? Should probably write on that, stick a note on them things. That's perfect. Oh, I do like that. That turned out really, really good, didn't it? Where's me? I just remember this, Sonia. Take these away. I've got me distress inks out, thinking I'm going to use them, but I'm not. Not now, because these are ones that I've got here. They're better. They're going to work. Distress inks are for different things. Okay. Now I do have a purple that's fairly old that I got at the newsagents when I first started doing this, because I couldn't find out where to buy ink, so I went and I bought these ones from the newsagents. I think that's going to work. Hope I'm in the shot. Woohoo! That's good, isn't it? That works too. So that one and the brown one we're going really good with. Like them, they're working fine. See, it's to do with your stamp. I suppose it's to do with your inks. I'm going to try this one with these little buttons. And they look good. I've got every other colour but the rainbow on this, so I can see that. I don't think I've stamped it out though. That's khaki, but that's only cool. I've got to stop using that word. Sorry about that. I'm going to try this green one, and I don't know, and then I'll do that black one because I've got to see what it looked like, and then we can put something in our book. Okay. Thin little scissors are cool. Awful small thing, but it's still cool all the same, you know. If you've got a small spot, you want to put a little bit of scissors. Look at that. Aren't they neat? Would they have green scissors? Probably. Could have some green scissors. Oh, look at that. That's glowing. Just don't press it down too hard. It'll get everywhere. Whoops. Oh, now. I was going to save this for something, but that worked if I hadn't have dropped it. Look. That's cool. Pink pair of scissors would be nice. Make a row of them or something. I don't know, but that's good that I've got that one that works and that one that works. This one here, I will get some of the ink off of here. I hope everybody's having a good day crafting and stuff. Hubby hasn't been out of the house for a really long time, so he went for a walk, not where there was any people. He said he went up the edge to the edge of the town and back again, so we've been inside for a while. Oh, I went out on Thursday, but not where there was any people. And I do have a plan of going again next week. But I hope there's no people there. It's not very nice, I know, but there's a limited amount, so that's good. And I'll just keep it to myself, and I should be right. And this is really juicy, this ink, isn't it? Probably never used it. That's probably why. Wow, don't like the colour. Not for this. I don't think I like the colour for this because I'm a fan of green, but not that green. So that works, and we just try one more and see if the black works all right. It's the only thing too is these ones from the newsagents, they don't smudge, they're not smudging, so that's good. Gee, there's some ink in that green one. Probably never used it, but you know, because, well, that's a strange thing. I probably would have done. I can't see that Anyway, and now I've got this black one. I want to have a go, see what it looks like. Oops. Squashing everything here. So all them are good so far. I might put elastic band around them and say, use these, Sonia, so I don't forget. I think this would look nice in pink. I do like that. So that works too, this black one. Very good. Okay, so now we can do, well, we can do it anyway, but I just needed to know what inks were working with, what, you know, if they'd work for me. Because I was a bit concerned. I think I might have been putting some things before. I was using a lot of me distress inks, and they don't come out as good as what these do. So I've got the brown one and that light colour one. That looks good. Very good. So that's that over there. Now, in my, so put these back in the drawer. I'm going to get another lot of 2 drawers in here and a covered thing soon. Hubby out there because it's raining, so we can't get to put them inside yet, so I'm going to put that there for a second. Right. I'm going to tidy up, but you know about how you have to want to. Wait a minute. You have to, not want to, but you got to have that mood, you know. So if you start tidying, need something over that shining bright lights at you. If you start to tidy, then you get the urge to keep going sometimes. Sometimes you do. So anyway, that went all down the front of me. Oh dear. Sorry about that, everybody. Now, I've got some bits in here that I've cut out and printed off and so forth. So I got some more dies the other day. I don't think any of them are in here. I guess this one here is. But when I cut it, I don't believe I put that somewhere I can't see it. Oh, here it is. Oh. See, I was going to make, and I still will, I'm going to cut that down there, and that across there, and then I've got these holes. Right. I tried to do this one too, but I cut the bird's head off. He's actually on this piece of paper in there somewhere. But these are nice. There's a tiny little bird head there. That's not good. And I've got scissors. Now I cut them out of this paper. So I've got little coloured handles. Okay. And then I have ones for this like this. I've got to get that bit of black off my hands. I can't cope with that. Come on. Come off me. Anyway, well, it's obviously a sticking on thing that is. I might get the piece of paper and put these on here so I can show me tiny little bits and pieces that I cut out this morning. So I could add these to a few things today. So I cut that out by putting the flower end, this top end into here where the flower was, and then having the leg of it in the plain part. So that turned out pretty cool. And then I have these really neat little cotton reels that I'm very partial to. I do think I'll be doing something with those shortly. If I can dig out a couple more. There's one with flowers on it. I should have did it too with flowers, shouldn't I? Okay. I've got another pair of scissors here. A sewing machine. These are for little embellishment pieces that I want to make to put in the book. And this is one that you put cotton round on. Well, I haven't got much. Oh, well, I have got a few pages to go, I must say. I do have it, and I made a florally machine. I guess that's what it looks like. Yes, that's what it is, but that's what it looks like. Another machine. A plain one of those. This is all messy now too, you can't see what's it there, can you? You've seen the ones that's underneath, and they were the main ones that I cut out, you know, and I just did more of each one. So they're bits that I can put in, I hope. I'll find somewhere to put. Now, I printed some of these things off the internet that I found under things for free. That thing there was a bit big and I just squished it down. Same with that thing too. I think that's just like an ad. I don't know whether I need these or not, but I wanted these little cotton reels. These are really nice, aren't they? Nice little cotton reels. Maybe we can zoom these in a tiny bit so you can see what I'm doing here. Where's that spot? Over there. I've got some scissors, got a little ad, and then I have these. Now I've got some of these, but I want to keep them on, so I have this, and I'm going to make that into a packet in a minute. And I've got that one, and I'm going to make those into pockets. And this one here is a packet as well, and there's a button one, like a packet for. The only thing is, with this, you could probably leave it, I don't know, I'm going to see what I'm going to do with that now, okay. So the first one I might do is that pocket one. Find somewhere to put that. I'll put it here. This one here, where are you? because I have a lot of, I kept out a couple of pattern papers. Where are they? I kept them out, Sonia. Where are they? I don't know. Where did I find them at? Oh, in that box I found this morning. I'm always finding a box and I'm thinking, oh gee, I haven't seen in that for a long time. And I open it and I have a look, and there I find things that I haven't seen for a long time. I wonder what I did with that box. Oh, there it is. Not that far away from me, really. Didn't I take it? Oh no, I didn't. Here we go. I like to use these sort of things. I have got some of these in, haven't I? I'll have a look. I've got those ladies there. Maybe not as many as what I thought I had. Maybe I'll put a couple of those girls in here. There's a couple there. There's one there out of my book magazine. My book. Oh, hang on. So I've got these that I can use because I haven't used. I think I might use. They all look nice, don't they? Like those ones. They're a bit vintager than the others. Now I'm going to make these so they're tuck spots, pockets. It's not hitting me what I want to do with that yet. What's the idea of that? So I have 2 pockets, eh? Right. Maybe a flip out thingy. Maybe one of those. We'd place the journal under there. Don't know. It's a needle book. Okay, so let's look at this one. This is the one that I started. And I didn't want to use the real thing because I want to keep the real thing. And you're going to lose one side of this, aren't you? Because you've got to glue it in. And I was thinking maybe you could hang it in there. That wouldn't work either, would it? I've got the thinking cap on. I don't know what I'm thinking. Darker. That pattern will look a bit better. Sonya. Okay, so I could have. I just don't want to lose. I just wanted to keep the whole thing. You know, like we'll then put it in a pocket. Make it into a thing and put it into a pocket, Sonya. I've got this pocket here. I could probably put in there. That needs something else on it, definitely. Really seriously like. Right, so I've got all these other things too. I've got an idea. I've got an idea. I'm thinking about making a skirt out of this. Look at this stuff. Isn't this cool? It's wrapping paper. Well, that's what it says on the packet. I've got a big roll of it. Yeah, it says how to wrap. Look. See? It's wrapping paper. That's what it came in a big roll. It's down here on the floor. And I thought that'd make a really neat skirt. Righto, let's play with that first. Now, wait a minute. I've got these things here that Annette sent me. And these have got lots of dresses and things in it too, see. So I've got all these bits I can put in. Now, I've only been fiddling around here for a fair while, so I better get a wriggle on, hey. So I could put a skirt under that. What do you reckon? I wonder if I could cut this out. I'll go over here to the side on the end of it, and I'll cut about. I'm going to have it flaring out a bit, aren't I? So just take this little bit to start with. And that's not very easy to cut, that isn't. No, not at all. Might be the scissors. Don't know if these are better, but we'll try. That doesn't really go with that because that's not the right sort of thing, is it? How about this one? Will that go with that? Right, that's cool. Spotty one. Oh, I just wanted to make it out because that's that material, because of the material. This stuff, I should say. There's heaps of them in here. They are awesome. Thank you so much for these. I love them. And then I'm going to be playing around. I can't find one that's at the top though. I'll make my own top, I suppose, if I have to. But I wanted to. I'll also do these on a page anyway, hey? We can also make something out of this on a page. That's nice. And this tuck spot. I suppose I can make a few bits out of that. Couldn't I? Make a few tuck spots out of these things. Or put them on, you know, tuck things in underneath. Really nice pictures. Some really good stuff. Oh, I like these two. Oh, I'm partial to blue. Oh, look at that. Oh dear, yes, I do like all these. Thank you very much. And she fuzzy gutted them for me. Oh, I've gone from one thing to the other flat out here, haven't I? I'm like a bee collecting up stuff. I do want to use this though. What have we got here? There's a nice top. They're all nice. She's cut them out of some sort of book or other, I think. And they look really good, don't they? Where's me book? I'm having some of these. Now, even if they're for decoration or whatever, I don't know yet, but I'm having some. See, that looks really cool, doesn't it? That looks nice. So it's not so... how about up here? I think my hubby's up the back whippersnippering. Oh no, he's inside. He was going to clean the laundry and do a few other things today. We already done the freezer and the cupboard and that this morning. Sorting out the bits and pieces. We get to supply things because we don't use it all the time. We use stuff all the time, so it ends up getting a few things in supply. I might put a bit of inking on. That's what we'll do. Don't lose that little tiny thing. I'll put ink a top on here. I don't have any blue. Yes, I do have blue. I've got it. It's like it's hidden from myself because it's really blue, you know. It's I know that's weird, but it is. It's really over the top. I want this one here. This ink. Very, very wet and it's all over the place. And now I dropped that. Oh dear, where'd it go? Okay. In the bin. I suppose it couldn't go further than that anyway, could it? So I'm going to use this memento. It's memento ink. Okay, now you're going to put that there. Is that right? Oh no, I'm going to put it here and then you can open it. Why not? Ah, dear, that's that straight. I know the thing it's sitting on's not. There we go. And that didn't come out just here, but it's all right. There you go. Look at that. You can see I open the envelope. That's interesting, isn't it? I bet you they're all in throttle with that. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, well, I'm a bit tired today. I think I had too much sleep. Sometimes I do, but not of a night time today. I think I did. Slept for too long. Now, Sonia, come up with something astounding before you get any further into this. Okay. Now these are nice, aren't they? So let's not try to put too much ink on too many things. That come through there, but that doesn't matter. I don't mind that it come through there at all. Maybe we could use that as a tuck. We'd only put something very thin down in there though, wouldn't we? We don't want anything too way over the top, like heavy, I meant to say. Not over the top, but heavy, not something too heavy. You definitely need some clothes. Definitely need some clothes on here. That looks good. Like that. I'd be frightened to tuck anything down there though. I wouldn't want that to break in any way. Okay, keep thinking. I'm keeping on thinking. Take these down in here so they don't fall out. Well, this one we haven't finished, so maybe we could finish this page off. I know, aren't I a fiddler? Oh, look, isn't that pretty? Yes. What does it all mean, though? It's to do with sewing, isn't it? There's something sewing there. Could have made that. Where's my box with my little cut out bits? Oh, under here. I've gone round in circles, everybody. This is why I'm working on so many at one time, because I can't, it's not that I can't finish, it takes me a while, and I feel really bad about holding these up when I'm fiddling around trying to do things. I feel really bad about that. I can put the sewing machine there, or this and that. I can't make the decision too fast, because then I might regret that. I'm sorry about this if it's a little bit annoying for you. A machine. Little sewing machine. Okay. And nobody panic, I'll find the right thing any minute now. And we'll actually do something, I hope. There's a skirt. I like that. I think that looks good. I'll take that out and put that there. Nope, we won't. We'll put something there. We don't know what it is yet. Nobody panic, it'll come to me soon, I'm sure. Too many choices. Have I got too many choices, do you think, people? Really, though? Is there such a thing? I guess I'd wear I'd wear that with you. Hey, that looks better. Put the top up there and the bottom down there, and there you've got a little pocket there. Rightio. Look, I'm going to do something, finally. Finally going to do something here. Okay, hope this is going to come out of here. Very good, it is. Now, I don't know whether I should have put a little bit of something on it, a little bit of ink or something, but it's going on the lace and you'll be able to see it. It'll sit out. And there's a cutout. So good, Annette. Thank you so much. This is so exciting. I'm going to make another one, of course, another sewing one. I've made don't know if I've made about 3 or 4 so far. Oh, no, this will be my third one. You can carry it away there, Sonia. This will be my third one. It will. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm quiet. Yeah. A bit quiet. It's good though to be nice and quiet crafting. It's good to do. Now, I know that I'll be able to make some paper dolls with these, won't I? I'm able to make some paper dolls. I do like this piece. I like that envelope. Really like that envelope. Now, for the time being, I'm going to be just looking at that, okay? Oh dear. There's an elastic band. Well, that's okay then. I could use the scissors on there, I suppose. On the envelope. I'll use my scissors. Well, see, this is not... It is a lot vintage, I suppose, isn't it? Oh, that bit's not so much. Must be issue, isn't it? No, it doesn't matter. It's just sewing. It doesn't matter whether it's... I'm not saying it's going to be vintage or otherwise. It's just going to be whatever I want it to be, please. It's ever what I want. Okay. So I just need to do something with this envelope. To tame it back a tiny bit. Don't blend it in with the other things. You can't really see what it is, can you? I might leave that out of there and find the right thing to put in there. What do you reckon? That's a better idea, isn't it? And I do like that. So I want to put something behind here, a piece of cardstock behind that, and use that for a tuck spot. Yeah, the envelope was putting me off in that one, wasn't it? It was making me walk about what I wanted to do with it. Come here. There's a little handbag to go with that. Oh, really? Trying to get these back in this box so I can decide what to do over here now. I need a piece of and some stamping up here, righto. So up here I might just put some little buttons, stamps. I could do some what do you call it? Stenciling, maybe. Bit of stenciling or something like that. I don't think it's big enough to go behind here. It is. It's not thick enough though. That one's something a bit thicker. I have to get my cutting thing out. I have to get the cutting thing out. Oh dear, sorry about that, everybody. You bumped me camera. Now I've got to make sure that I've got that in the right place when I come back to it. I like the corrugated thing. Oh, you like that? That looks really good, doesn't it? That'll look good in the steampunk one. Right, yes, right, okay, we'll keep that. Ah dear, Sonya lost it now, you haven't got that thing anymore, so thanks to your good ideas. Okay, what else is in here? Nice pictures of ladies in houses and things. I don't think there was any sewing ones though. So I've got a container here with bits that might be good for the sewing journal. I'm going to keep that for the steampunk. I've got a bag of stuff down here I've been putting in for the steampunk one. Oh, now this is a good bit. This is probably where we'd find the stuff, I hope. I'm going to have to go back out again. I hope I've been in the shot. I haven't been doing anything smart or amazing, so wrong way. There you go. This is cool. Well, I made some of these, you know, and they're really easy to do. And I want to put it in here, like that, because I'll put my handbag here. Don't know what I think about the handbag there. Maybe that. Put it up there. So this is just a leaf, a piece of paper, a sticker on the top, and just put on there with your staple together, and then sticker stuck on the top of it, and that makes a really nice piece, doesn't it? Okay, so in here I have a fan. Oh boy. That's cool. But see, the thing is with these things, I keep a lot of stuff for to help me figure out what I want to do, you know. That's nice. What are they doing in here? They're not supposed to be in here. Okay, give me something else, lady. Something else. There's one of those. Another one of those. I could probably make one of those as well with that. It's in here. Bits. This one. No. Well, I've had a day fiddling around. It's craft with me, you know. I mean, if it's upsetting, I'm sorry. Because I'm not doing anything spectacular or amazing. We're just hanging out again. This is just hanging out with me. I'm just going to write up there, hanging out with Sonya today, because I haven't got anything. I did have some plans, but you know how that works. We all have plans, don't we? Yeah, some great plans of mice and men, I think they say. I don't know who they are, but they do. Okay. I know when I'm going through my stuff on the table, I put back here behind me things I want to use in my... Oh, look at that, I've got a machine. I've stamped that on there. I have, so I know that that worked. I wonder where my stamp is. Now, what do I do with that thing I was putting here? Oh, that's right, I changed my mind, didn't I? This is cool. Out of a magazine, I'll have this. I'll have this bit. Anyway, I'm really going along here now. I'm starting to work. I should probably start taping it when I'm starting to work. Eh? But you have to find what you wanted to put in. You have to go through your bits and pieces. You just have to do that. It's just part of what you're doing. And that's too wide to go across there. So maybe you can have a half each. You know, like have that bit there. Cut it up the centre. Put that there. Nope. I'll have a zipper in there later. I'll sit that there, keep it out of the road. These are cool, aren't they? I don't know if I can make it smaller. We can. I can't let my book go off what I'm doing though, you know what I mean? I can't let it take off into a different direction. I'm going to put that there, I think. Very busy. It's very busy. How about over here? And then it can be a very large, it's a shoe tree, a very large pocket, I guess. It's not exciting, but it'll be right. I'll put that there because then I can work towards doing something else with it, fixing it up a bit. You know, I can do that. Make it interesting. You know, put some lace around or put some sort of embellishment on it. Put a nice, because I really do like that page. It's really cool, that. This is very dark. It's very dark, and it's losing my, what's the name? I don't know if I'm a fan of that or not. You see, I don't know. It does suppose it's better if I cover a bit of it over, but put a bit of something on there. I like this. I'm going to put some lace around this, if I do have any here, because I was using it on there, wasn't I? And I picked it all up and put it in a bag, and I said, go over there out of my road, because it was trailing all over the table. Okay, so I've got a few minutes left to go before I can say, okay, that's good. I have this bit here on it. Whoops. Nah, I don't know. That mightn't look too bad. There, look too bad. You need a colour. Oh, use this. This is not a colour. Look at me doing this again, dragging it all on the table. No other way I can do it. There's no other way. There's no other way whatsoever I can do this. Now there's my page, so make sure you don't glue it to that one there, because you should put a piece of paper in there. That looks good. I do like that. What do you reckon? Don't you think that looks good? Take it right to the top. You got something to put under there, Sonya? I'll use one of these envelopes. I'll put it in between so I don't all get my pages stuck together. Now that's going to take forever to put that out. No, I'm going to do this one because the other one's too runny. Too much glue. It's not good. Am I been in the shot all this time or not? I'm here somewhere. Oops. Get off there, you. Okay, get down here. It's a very thin piece of... So that's on the back of a piece of scrapbooking paper. That's why I've obviously just tore it out. Didn't do anything more exciting than that, just tore it out. Put that there. Don't pull it while you're putting it down, otherwise it'll pull your page up and it'll bunch up and you won't be a very happy chappy with that, will you? Okay, now, put that off there. I like that. It looks good. It's got a vintage style to it, hasn't it? But we're gonna, and it doesn't matter whether we do have the vintage look or not, because it's a fashion thing. It's okay. It's to do with sewing, needlework of any sort. Now I should have put some. I will put something there. Nobody panic. Just wait a minute, Sonia. Can't do too much of one. So this is going to be for somebody that doesn't mind it already being full. Hey, because it's because that's what I wanted to do. If I make these, I tend to decorate, over decorate. Maybe, I don't know. I just like to do that. Just like to do it. It's crafting fun to me, so things already done. That looks good. You cannot let it go just yet, but because then you're going to stick that together. So how about we put that on there for a minute. Hope it doesn't come over there. Okay, so let's put something across the bottom. Something a bit more lacy. I might do something with a bit more of a frill on the bottom. I know, it's time for me to stop. I'm going to start it again because I'm going to come back on here after and do another one when I've finished doing some work in this. Show you what I've done. That's going to go there. Cut it off at the right point. That's just a random piece of paper that I threw up there. I don't know why I did not put that in the bin. Got no idea whatsoever. Oh dear, sorry about that. Dear, oh dear, Sonia. I don't know. I don't think I'm not sick. I've got some sort of hay fevery thing. I'm not sick. I've got that sore throat thing. He just went, and that's good. Thank goodness for that. I had me sore throat going on. It was really awful. I've still got a little bit of a raspy voice. I think which is probably a little tiny bit normal for me though. I think I need something up the top of this page as well, don't I? I'm about to have an avalanche, everybody. If you've never been near one you're going to today, that looks better. The more you do, the better it gets. Okay, so let's put something on the, to make a tab. Should we put a real tab on there or just put this on there? Nope, let's put a piece of fabric. It will look better. Piece of fabric, I think. Where will I find something to sit on that? Bit of lacy stuff. No, that's not right. Where's my yesterday I had some tabs in something. Does anybody know what I did with them? Here they are. Got a tab thing to put on it. If I put this on here one day, One day, come on, your time's going to be up in a minute, Sonya. You're nearly gone over time. That's going to cover that if I put it down too far. But I'm trying not to do that. Okay. I'm going to go, and I'll be back. And you'll probably see the next episode on the next day. So thank you everybody for watching. Hope you wasn't too bored there. And we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.